On this utterly glorious day, positive vibes all around us, lie on perfect condition. It is a monster matchup, Jim Godwin.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest.
There's the whistle, and here we go. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Serge Gnabry's early career was a real struggle, but has seen a spectacular revival where he's transformed himself.
Osimhen! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Cleared away. Realm. Rudiger. Sane is onto it in a flash. Sane could move up a gear here. That's very neat. Out to the right. Kimmich's cross. No, that's overhit. Now that's well seen too. Rudiger. Schlotterbeck. Raum. And it's played forward. He's got away. Iwobi. Osei Samuel. Iwobi. Lookman. Gets into some space. And it's Iwobi. It's run loose here. Danger averted for now. Torunariga. Osei Samuel. Oh, it's come loose.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Pavlovic. Rudiger. Wirtz. Goretzka. Raum. Gnabry. Raum. Bassi. Osei Samuel. Ndidi have it back and can go again. That is good strength. Ndidi. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Moved on forwards. And he cuts out the supply. Aim forwards. And here's Chukwueze. Now who's going to be first to this? That's the keeper's ball. He's going to be disappointed with that. Aina. Lookman. Spread out to the left. Picks it up out wide. Showing good feet. Out to the left it goes. Lookman. Nigeria, but it has been just one side doing all of the early probing.
Yeah, whether they've been allowed to set the standards or not, they're setting them, and a goal has to follow.
Lookman. And here's Iwobi with a shot! Oh, split-second reaction.
Iwobi clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And back to the goalkeeper. Aina. Lookman. Aina. Ndidi. Pavlovic, gently done. Kimmich. Schlotterbeck. Rudiger. Wirtz. That's a lovely, neat pass. Aina. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals.
Osimhen really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Pavlovic. Schlotterbeck, early ball out from the back. Osei Samuel producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. That's a cute ball. Sané. Oh, that's nice. Foul right on the edge of the box. It could go either way here. The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Sané! Oh, how good is he? Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! A true beauty of a goal, so brilliantly executed. So we have our breakthrough.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
That's really well manoeuvred. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Kimmich. And it's played forward. Succumbs to the pressure. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Deftly away. Schlotterbeck. Goretzka. Rao. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Gets it away. Goretzka shoots! Good challenge, excellent challenge. Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And it's been taken short. That looks a good cross. Gnabry. He's in plenty of space here. Bassi getting this one clear. Brown is short. Rao. He's having a look round. And here's Wirtz. Wirtz. Oh, good spread. It's a mighty effort! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Goretzka. Moved on forwards. Iwobi. Lookman looking to run onto it. Goretzka tries to clear. Nice physical challenge. Oh, sweet feet. Can he deliver? Chikwueze, back when it goes. A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Schlotterbeck. Ndidi, oh, that's a clever-looking ball. They've got a corner here. And he's there to get it away. And that's a throw. Aina. And that's the keeper's ball. Bassi. Torunariga. He's through here. Decent chance. And he's there to clear it. Aim forwards. And he's managed to get free. Iwobi. And claimed it back swiftly. Neither side really getting hold of the ball. Osimhen. Osimhen! And again the keeper stands strong.
Great stop from the keeper. That was something else. He's definitely coming out on top at the moment.
And it's hoisted clear. That's the throw. Lookman. Rudiger attempts a clearance. Might be dangerous. Osimhen! Oh, that was no routine save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Ndidi, Osei Samuel, gently done. And it's been played through. Osimhen! 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 Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Osei Samuel. Ndidi. Ndidi played out towards the right wing. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Chukwueze. Chukwueze! And he comes up trumps again.
Chukwueze, really can't believe it. Foiled by the keeper again.
And it's Kimmich. Played out to the right. Germany have got it back and they'll have another go. Oh, good ball. He's having a shot! It's a loose ball. Cleared without complication. He's having a shot! They've played it short. Time to deliver. Oh, that's neat. Kimmich. He can get that clear. Well, they could break here. That has been cut short. Kimmich. Lookman. Can he latch on to this? Kimmich. Played towards the other side. It's a throw-in. Kimmich gets over and intercepts. Goretzka. Pavlovic forwards and with intent. He's shifting through the gears here. Muscular approach does pay off here. Lookman. Oh, really cute. What a lovely series of passes. Kimmich tries to dink it through. Played in by Sané. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. Lookman. Great work on the overlap. Could try cutting inside here. Lookman. Oh, shooting chance! And it's Sané. He is just caressing the ball. It's Goretzka! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. It will be. Now, what about a counter-attack? And here's Osimhen. Lookman. Osei Samuel. And Didi. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. They've played it short. Aina. Ndidi. And here's Osimhen. Oh, good spread. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Moved on forwards. And it's Gnabry. Realm. That's an imaginative pass. And he's heaved it away. And there's the end of the first half. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break. Whistle goes and we start the second half.
Nigeria can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Now it's Vips. And here's Sané. Decent chance! Wirtz plays it in. Tries a shot! And that's off target. Osei Samuel. Iwobi. Chukwueze. Osei Samuel. Can he finish? Oh, taken with style. They have grabbed themselves an equaliser. Osimhen duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
He has found the way through. And here's Goretzka. And it's Wirtz. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Cleared away. Shapes to shoot! And it's a goal!
Dependability is one thing, and he brings that to his game, but that sort of dynamism is another attribute he's blessed with, and it's revealed on a regular basis too. Superb. Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Germany get themselves into the lead. Osei Samuel. Nicely intercepted. Goretzka. Wirtz laid out to the left flank. Rao. And here's Gnabry. Delivers with... Oh, smashing header! Didn't quite get enough on that.
Nigeria, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Osei Samuel, Chukwueze, Osei Samuel, Ndidi, and here's Osimhen, and here's Osimhen. Out of play for a throw. And it's Iwobi. Osei Samuel. Osei Samuel picks it up now. And that has been clubbed away. Osei Samuel. Now it's Chukwueze. Played into the middle. Over to the left. Do have a chance to counter here. Charging forward, the ball at his feet. And it's Goretzka. Proves too strong. And it's played forward. Now it's Chukwueze. Lookman. Kimmich gets good distance on it. Throw it. Aina. Osimhen looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Yeah, as you'd expect, Peter, that defence ought to know when to step up or drop off, and they finally made the decision to get tighter.
Yep, it's a corner. Schlotterbeck is there, and he can get that clear. And it's Ndidi. Aina. Good running, strong and purposeful. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Kimmich. And he goes cross-field. Gnabry providing an outlet on that flank. Well read, nice interception. And reclaimed it in a trice. Aina, aim forwards. Ball's played through. Lookman.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Oh, that's well done, really robust. Bassi gets across to intercept that. Schlotterbeck cuts out the pass. Wirtz. Will be. Well, the pressure is relentless. It's a very, very high press.
Yeah, because it's all about winning the ball back at the earliest opportunity, a trigger by one player for the others to follow, and designed to force opposition mistakes.
And it's Kimmich. And here's Sané. Muscular approach does pay off here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. It's going to slip through. Lookman! And the shot! Goretzka does have his name on the score sheet, of course. And here's Chukwueze. And here's Iwobi. And here's Iwobi. Iwobi! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, let that be a lesson to them. If they don't stay focused all the time, they're going to be made to pay.
That's really well manoeuvred. Nice physical challenge. Bassi. It's gone out for a throw-in. Torunariga, aim forwards. Gnabry. Lovely feet. Gnabry. Goretzka. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Pavlovic does really well to win the ball there. Wits! So what can they make of this? And Sané! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Iwobi gently done. Lookman is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Raum. Moved on forwards. Not the most accurate pass. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Lookman. Driven forward. And that has been cleared. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. He is through here. Oh, lovely feet. He is such a good mover. And it's Wits. Lovely bit of skill. Wits. Wits! Plenty to enjoy about the build-up there, not so much the finish.
Verb really did pass up on a good opportunity then, but some of the build-up play was absolutely majestic.
Schlotterbeck gets it away. Ndidi, that's a delicate pass. Bassi. Aina. Bassi. Bassi forwards and with intent. Pavlovic, who's set up one goal so far. Kimmich. Schlotterbeck. Schlotterbeck shifted upfield. Osai Samuel. Chukwueze. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Now it's Goretzka. Oh, such a clever touch. That's a super give and go. Goretzka's climbs up big!
Germany surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
And here's Chukwueze.
Nigeria really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Rudiger. And it's played forward. Well timed, excellent interception. Iwobi knocks it out wide. Chukwueze tries to get it clear. And here's Iwobi. Aina. Very nicely done. Plenty waiting in the middle.
Nigeria really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Now it's Gnabry. Gnabry.
Germany clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Aina, aim forwards. And here's Osimhen. Plays it across.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And the keeper has it. Aina. Chukwueze! And the lead stays intact, just.
Chukwueze was already celebrating in his head and probably still can't process how the keeper denied him. What a stop.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. And it's been taken short. And it's hoisted clear.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And it's Ndidi. Aina. Nigeria are in a tearing hurry to save themselves here.
Look, their path is set.
Osimhen! Denied by an instinctive save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Havertz clears it away. And the ball's come loose here. One good cross, maybe the last chance. Chance to shoot! Brown herring after the ball here.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Kimmich, Havertz, Iwobi, and he has been fouled there. And it's Sané.
Germany really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
Pavlovic. Rudiger. That's really well manoeuvred. It really is now or never. They need a goal however it comes. He's on it, can he get away? He's got space, there's the shot! Oh, that is rather wayward. We have got changes here, from both sides in fact.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
And here's Osimhen. Time added on will be 2 minutes. And he shoots! It's in! We thought it was over! It's all square once more!
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
All square again into the dying minutes. Gnabry. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Osei Samuel makes the interception. And it's Iwobi. And here's Osimhen. Osei Samuel. Iwobi. It is now or never. Time is against them. Havertz. So nothing between them in. No winner in 90. 30 more to come. Nigeria did fantastically well to force extra time, having been on the brink of defeat in normal time. In fact, you could say they're the better off of the two teams, at least psychologically. Played out wide. And that's been won straight back. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Moved on forwards. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Ndidi, Chukwueze. That is lovely. Osei Samuel. Nice control. Iwobi. Nigeria have a free kick. Oh, that is a bit special. And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that favour.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Gnabry. Schlotterbeck. Rudiger. It's an inviting looking ball, that. He can run onto that. Now it's Sané. Sané, there's the delivery. And it's Kimmich. Good take, and is he in? Now that's a fine challenge. And now the breakaway, and it's played forward. That's good play. That is a brilliant interception. Osai Samuel. Ndidi. Pavlovic. Goretzka. Up towards the front line. Ndidi did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Bassi. Osai Samuel. Aim forwards. Defending of the desperate variety. And here's Gnabry. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Goretzka. Sané. Pavlovic. Volleyed effort.
Goretzka really needed everything to come together then at the precise moment. Not easy.
And it's hoisted clear. That's really well manoeuvred. That's really well manoeuvred. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Chukwueze. Iwobi. Here's a shot! Should have put that one away.
Iwobi really should have done better there. I just hope for his sake that he doesn't live to regret that.
Now it's Gnabry. He's found a way through. Bassi. Aim forwards. Pavlovic. Back into the middle. Out towards the flank. Drilled in low. Moved on forwards. That's it for the first period of extra time. Oh, what a comeback.
Well, there's plenty of potential for a final twist in this tale. I think there's bound to be some late drama in the final 15 minutes of this epic.
And if you're just back, well, the action is back underway already. It has been a slugfest. Significant blows landed, but still no knockout. Now it's Osimhen. That's tidy. Can he get onto this? Lovely passing, lovely movement as well. And a shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. Germany can make their change now with a break in play.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
And here's Osimhen. Pavlovic with a fine tackle. Pavlovic did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Torunariga. Havertz. Gross. Schlotterbeck. Gross proves too strong. He's got away. Chance here to counter. Hit into the middle. And it's played forward. Gets a good foot in there. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Up he goes! Not the best of contact, given it wasn't the easiest of chances.
Look, there'll be no complaints at all with quick service like that. It's so difficult to defend when the ball comes in so swiftly. But you can't question the finishing in this instance. I think, though, there's enough grounds for them to keep working at it.
Out to the right. And here's Havertz. Good chance here! Oh, that could cost them.
That was so poor, a very decent chance, and the disappointment is all too obvious.
There's the shot! He's trying his best to keep it in play here. Oh, that's a fine challenge. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Aim forwards. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Osimhen. Rudiger gets it clear, and they can counter here. Gross succumbs to the pressure. And the pass is intercepted. Ndidi played out towards the right wing, and he's picked out the run. Oh, it's a great ball here. Oh, he's been flattened there. Could be danger here. Osimhen. Great chance! It's off target and by quite a way. Chance, surely! It's in! Two ahead, late in the day, game over surely! Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Osimhen really has looked sharp, hasn't he? I get the feeling he fancies himself against this defence now.
Nigeria could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
Sané. Moved on forwards. Can he spark a counter here? That's really well manoeuvred. And the volley. It just took too long getting forward.
Chukwueze cannot be that slow, and it took the sting out of the break, and a big chance wasted.
Pavlovic. Gross, gently done. Sané is fouled. Schlotterbeck. Now it's Gross. Gross crosses it in. He's clearly asking too much with that. Oh, easy pickings there. Played down the flank. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Proves too strong. Now then, the ball's come loose. And it's Goretzka. Caresses it through, takes a shot! And there goes the final whistle. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will. And this place is bouncing. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Nigeria were totally organised.